Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Eve and today we are talking top 10 beauty essentials under $10. I am so excited to share this video with you today because as I was kind of compiling this list of products, I realized that these are not just my favorites at the drugstore. These are some of my favorite, most holy grail products of all time. So I'm certain that if you pick up anything from this video, that you're going to be impressed with it and enjoy it as well. So with that being said, if you are ready to learn about some awesome affordable makeup, then just keep on watching. Okay, so fair warning, this first product I have a lot to say about, but the others I will definitely try and keep more short and sweet. It, to some, could kind of be considered a cult classic because it used to be so big on YouTube back in the day. It was like a really popular dupe for an eyeshadow from the Naked palette, which is how I actually discovered it. But I don't really hear people talking about it anymore lately, so I wanted to bring it back up because I still use this every day and I've been using it since I started kind of like playing with makeup. I just love this. It is like $3 and it is the Walking on Eggshells eyeshadow trio from Wet n Wild. Specifically, I'm talking about this kind of like seashell-y pink color, the eyelid shade. I literally use this every day as my lid shade. Like, I will build up the crease with other palettes and whatnot, but nothing compares to how long this wears, how absolutely flattering this is. It makes your eyes look so pretty. It makes them look really big, which is like always what I'm going for, so my eyes just look like super large and awake. Yeah, this eyeshadow is just, it is beautiful. So, I mean, really this trio overall is really good. For a while, like way back in the day, I used to just blend it out with this color, which is kind of shimmery, but you can't really tell that once it's blended out. And this highlight shade is really pretty too. Let me just kind of show you a swatch of the eyelid shade. I don't know what you can tell from here, but I am also wearing it today, but it's just like this perfect seashell champagne-y pink. It looks amazing with blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, any color. It's so pretty. And yeah, if I had to live with only one eyeshadow product for the rest of my life, it would be this little trio. I can't even tell you how many times I've repurchased this. Like, this is the one I was most recently using, and I just go through the entire pan. Like, there is nothing left in that. Use it over and over again. And then whenever I like go to the drugstore, I just kind of pick up multiple when I do. So it's like $3 and it's the best eyeshadow ever. Like, I'm gonna wear it on my wedding day. Alright, yes, so that is my first product. It is amazing. You need it. Okay, so number 2, let's just get this one out of the way. It is L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I feel like somehow in every video I manage to bring up this mascara just because it is the best mascara I've tried ever. I was never even actually really into the Better Than Sex, which I guess this is kind of like a dupe for, but yeah, I don't know. I've been trying other like kind of popular things lately. I just purchased a YSL one. I hated it. This, I would just say, like, my eyelashes need a lot of help. Like, I start with nothing. And if you can relate to that, then I would try this mascara. It just looks so good and it's really fast, and I use the waterproof. So after I curl my eyelashes, it just stays perfect all day. Nothing flakes. I just love it. I love it. Okay, so number 3, I want to mention this primer, the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like I have like a weird opinion on this. It says instant pore eraser. If you really press this into your pores, you can like get them filled in and covered up. But really, I just think this gives you the perfect like smooth base for makeup. I just think that it's kind of best for overall just smoothing. I don't know if I can say that it makes your makeup last longer. I really don't have a problem with my makeup coming off at all, but I don't know if that's from other products. But I always go back to this because I just feel like it's the perfect layer, right? You know, after moisturizer, but before even another primer or whatever like base product you're gonna use. I definitely kind of focus it more in the T-zone and anywhere that I like, you know, if I have a breakout going on or just some texture. It just makes your makeup go on extremely smooth, and yeah, I love it. I bought tube after tube of this. let's talk about something to go on over top of that for some coverage. My favorite concealer at the drugstore is this Maybelline Fit Me. Now, I don't really use this as an under eye concealer. To be honest, I don't really use like an under eye concealer that often, but this is just kind of perfect for those no makeup days where you want your skin to look smooth and clear before you're about to like head out, run some errands, but you're not feeling like doing your whole makeup. So even earlier today I used this. I just put some primer on, just kind of dab this all over my face and blend it out with a brush, brows, curl my lashes, and I'm good to go. And this just gives such a pretty natural, like, there's a slight luminosity to it, but really it just looks extremely natural, like just pretty skin. So yeah, this is just the perfect like running errands, light makeup, no makeup kind of product, and I love it. Oh, this is one of my most holy grail beauty items of all time. So it is the Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray. I'm gonna give you a few examples of how I use this. Real quick though, this big size is $12. But I'm totally still mentioning it because you can get the little for $5, and then there's a size in between this that is $7. So yeah, you can get this at Ulta. And okay, let me just tell you how I use it. So one kind of like a given is just kind of as like a midday refresher to your skin and your makeup. Like things start kind of looking a little dry or cakey during the middle of the day, just spritz this on and it's so refreshing and it just kind of brings your skin back to life. Another way that you could use this is, say that you kind of like did your skincare, like washed your face and put on moisturizer early in the morning, but then it's like a long time before you're putting on makeup, like to do something later that night. This is just a good kind of like refresh of moisture to your skin, so you're not putting makeup really on like dry skin. This just kind of gives you that like freshly moisturized feeling. A third way that you can use this is like as a fix plus. So you can use any like metallic eyeshadow and kind of spray your brush with this, and it'll really like amp up the shine of your shadow, make it more metallic, make your highlight more metallic. You can even use it with like this Wet n Wild shadow if you are like really feeling like going in. A fourth way, and probably my favorite use for this product, is at night after I wash my face and put on moisturizer. If I spray this on like right after I put on moisturizer at night, it seriously makes your skin look so pretty in the morning. I feel like it kind of, like I have this theory that it kind of like locks in your moisturizer or like makes it soak in more, or maybe this is just what's like really hydrating your skin, but your skin will feel amazing. I'm telling you, like it will look better than ever if you spray this on at night, like before you're going to bed. So yeah, I just absolutely love this product. It is such a must. It's not a makeup item, but it will definitely take your skin and makeup game to the next level. So go buy this. What else do we have here? Let's real quick talk about a setting powder. So this is a pretty like talked about powder. It's not like anything crazy that I discovered. It's the Coty Airspun, and I have mine in just translucent. It smells like not awesome. It kind of smells like baby powder, but I am extremely picky about any powders I put on my skin, like extremely. And if I'm like willing to use this, then I can promise you that it really doesn't get very cakey. It's like easy to use and it looks good. So yeah, I trust this powder. You can do like some really serious baking with it, or you can just tap your brush in, real light dusting. It really sets your makeup in place and gives you really pretty finish and does not look cakey. So I have kind of like an honorable mention for the powder category, and that would be this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Now I apologize how hideous this looks because I was like going through an old makeup bin and I was like trying to think of products for this video. So I have not used this in a super long time, but obviously I used a lot of it when I did. And I just wanted to mention this. It's by Rimmel, and this is just more if you're a person who prefers a pressed powder. So yeah, this is really nice. I like this. And like I said, I am extremely picky about powders. Okay, let's talk brows. So there's not really like a big intro I have for this. This is what I use for my brows every day. It is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I guess that it's kind of considered a dupe for like the Anastasia products and stuff. I've honestly never even tried those because I never had a need to, because I'm just really happy with the way that this applies. It's got like a really tiny precise tip. It's got an awesome spoolie on the other end to blend out that product. I get the shade Brunette and I just love this color. It's just like a really rich brown color. And yeah, I just love the product. So there's not very much to say about that, but it's a must. I rebuy it, rebuy it, rebuy it. I also had a runner-up for the brow product. That is this little e.l.f. palette. And this is what I first used when I started doing anything to my brows. And I guess you could say like if you were more of a pomade person, then I would try this. This one is in the shade Light, but it's a pretty like rich brown that works for me. But it's just a really good consistency, and it comes with this like ashy brown color you could use to like set it. Which I guess like I kind of did in the past, but also this is like a really pretty transition eyeshadow. But yeah, I'm just getting a little off course now. But yeah, this is a really awesome brow product too. I think these are like the only two things I've ever used, honestly. If I have some extra time, I'll like go over it with a like another eyeshadow or something. But yeah, I love those two products. I have no idea what number this is anymore, so hopefully it's like 9, because I think I only have one more thing. Okay, it is the Sleek Makeup Solstice Highlighting Palette. And this whole palette is only like $7.99, I want to say. Okay, pause. I was just looking these up as I was like going in to type the prices for things, and I saw that this is $14.99 at Ulta right now. I could have sworn that I bought it for less. Target has it for $12.99. Oh, Ulta actually has it in a set for $10.50 with the metallic lip gloss from this brand. You can always get like a $3.50 off coupon for Ulta, and then you could buy this $10.50 set, and then it'll be under $10, right? Sorry for the price mistake. Back to regular programming. This highlighter is seriously intense. It is the most intense highlighter that I have. So it's not like a daily highlighter for me at all, but it's really, really pretty, especially layered over any other highlight that you're wearing. So I would like take my usual highlight and kind of put that like in the larger areas that I would want to, and then just take this really right on the high points, because it gives you an intense mirror shine. Like, let me just show you how much product this picks up. Okay, so these are 2 creams and these are 2 powders, and I'm just kind of swatching these 2 powders for you. This is like the icy purple shade, and this is the more gold shade. And it's really kind of hard to like tell on camera, but it's just a seriously pigmented highlight, and it's like $7.99, and it's really good quality. So yeah, I really recommend that. I think it's the best highlighter at the drugstore. Sorry, it's not actually at the drugstore, but some Ultas are selling Sleek now in store, which is where I picked that up. Okay, let me just give you a backstory. I first saw this on Jaclyn Hill. On her Snapchat, I remember that she was like headed to the movies with her husband, and she was wearing Champagne Pop before it ever came out, so we were all like, what highlight is that? But she was wearing Champagne Pop under it with this Solstice highlight on top, and I like just screenshotted those snaps, and I was like, this is the most amazing highlight I have ever seen. I have to find it. And at the time it was only available like overseas, and it was sold out, and it was like really expensive shipping. And I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get my hands on it. And so I kind of forgot about it. And then I saw that Ulta started carrying Sleek, and I was like, oh my gosh, and they had this in stock, and I picked it up, and yeah, it really is like still amazing. It is like a high mirrored shine. It's really nice. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is not number 10. I'm gonna save probably the best for last. So number 9, I just kind of wanted to like throw in a tool. This is one of my favorite brushes of all time. It's this e.l.f. I really want to say that, yeah, it's just called Professional Eyeshadow Brush. But this brush, I have used it every day for years. I wash it. I mentioned this also in my like essential brushes to have, but it's just like I pack on anything over the lid with this. You can use it to smudge out your lower lash line. Mostly I use this just for the inner corner, and it just is perfect. Like it fits perfect right there. It kind of gets like the top and bottom perfectly highlighted, and then of course it's also like a perfect size and shape to highlight your brow. So yeah, this is just an awesome brush, total makeup essential to me, and yeah, it's like $2. It actually might be $1. Okay, and last but not least is one of my favorite products of all time, the blush of all blushes. Everyone loves this blush. It is Milani Luminoso. Look how beaten up my makeup is. Basically, this is just the most perfect blush color on the face of the earth. It's like a perfect peachy corally that gives you this like really nice glow. Probably really can't see anything, but I mean, it's actually like quite pigmented on your face. It's just, it is so extremely flattering, so universal, and I literally wear this every day. Like, to put into perspective how much I can't get away from this blush, I just recently bought that Tarte like holiday blush palette that had like 10 of their Amazonian clays blushes that are like really, really nice and popular. And I thought I'd use it, and then I like literally just didn't even touch it. So I returned it because like this is the only blush that I need. Like, it looks good with every single look, and I can't use anything else. I just can't get away from it. Like, I am in love with that blush. Okay, so lastly, I just wanted to show you a couple of other things that I love at the drugstore under $10, but like for some reason I wouldn't put them as like my ultimate must-have favorite. So these are just like a few bonus items under $10. So the first honorable mention, you could say, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I've literally only worn this like for a video once or twice because I really don't wear foundation, but I hear really good things about it from people that do wear foundation regularly. When I have used this, it gives like extremely nice, like full coverage, natural look, and I would try this. It's like $5.99, and I think, like, from my perspective, that this is like the best foundation you could get at the drugstore, especially like value-wise, because other foundations brands are coming out with now, like the L'Oreal, Maybelline, Revlon, they're all well over $10 now. So thank you, Wet n Wild, for staying super affordable and still providing an awesome product. The last thing was I was just gonna show a few lip products that I love that are under $10. I didn't really put these as a list just because there's so many, and like my favorite lip product of all time is not affordable. Some of my favorites are the Maybelline lipsticks. So I just love all these colors. Let me just show you swatches. This is my perfect nude. It took me forever to find because I could never find a nude lipstick that looked good on me. But then I realized that what I needed to do was start looking in the browns rather than like the nudes. And that's when I found this like perfect shade. This is in the color Sin-a-mon. Sin is S-I-N. Super, super pretty, like light nude brown. This is Touch of Spice. I don't know if they still sell this, but it's like a really pretty like fall rosy shade. Another drugstore lip product I love is this Revlon gloss. This one is in the shade Supernatural. It's a really, really, really pretty nude gloss, like this layered over that brownie nude lipstick. So here, let me show you the gloss right here. It's like, it's super, super nice. I'm gonna put it on over that brown lipstick now. It's like, oh my gosh, so pretty. Love. And then last but not least, I felt like I totally had to throw in something from ColourPop because they have such amazing products for like $5 and $6. I mean, their eyeshadows are really good, highlights. I really like haven't ever disliked anything from them, but this is just one of the lippy sticks. Actually a collab with another YouTuber, Kathleen Lights. This is the shade Lumiere that she created with them. Super creamy and pigmented, this really kind of like nice mauve, and I love that they have this like thin tip that makes it really easy to apply without like a liner or anything. So yeah, those are just some of my favorite affordable lip products. these swatches like make me happy to look at. Alright, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, then give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments if you too love any of these products, or if you're planning on picking any up next time you're stopping at the drugstore. And yeah, I guess that's all. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Another drugstore lip product I love is this Revlon gloss. Oh my gosh. That was really not... How could I show you this? It is Milani. Oh my god. Bye. Bye. Bye.